Good morning. My name is Tessa-Marie and welcome to the Morning Blessings. How are you feeling today? Today is Wednesday, November 13th, 2024, 7:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Nancy. How are you wonderful, beautiful, amazing ladies feeling today? It is a beautiful day. Hi, my nephew. How are you feeling today? Today is amazing. It's a day to join in and feel good about yourself. Today we're talking about angels. So if you have a chance, send a message to a friend that maybe is going through some. Hello, Ryan. Good morning. Today we're talking about angels. Some new stuff. Some stuff I haven't always told you guys. Sometimes you're not ready, but when you're ready, it will all happen. Thanks, sis. So it's 8 o'clock, and we have to start the show. So good morning, you wonderful, amazing humans. How are you feeling today? Today, I'm asking you to ask your guardian angel. You have to ask yourself this question. And sometimes it's hard to ask. It's difficult. If you weren't raised in the idea of angels, but you're a Christian, you read about them. And even the Muslims have four angels. The Jewish religion has Metatron, which is one. And they're angels. The thing is that when last you asked your angel for assistance, it's not a matter of begging. There are many of you, I know Ryan has, I know Stacy has, I'm sure Juliana maybe has had something. I don't know who else is here because Instagram does its thing. Good morning, Rosalind. How are you feeling this morning? Hey, oh my goodness, Denise! I didn't forget you. I'm just working on a date for you. So good morning, Denise. So what I am asking you guys to do is ask your guardian angel. Good morning, Lisa. How are you feeling this morning? Your guardian angel is there to assist you. As I said, all religions have them. Do not believe that the Muslim religion doesn't have them. There's four that they go with. The Jewish has Metatron, one. But if you were a Christian or you heard something, there were angels that actually assist others in getting right where they are. Thank you. And we need to understand that. Emma is Nancy's angel. What is your guardian angel's name? Do not be ashamed to say it. It's not fra. An angel announced somebody was going to be pregnant. An angel announced this. An angel announced that. Look at what 7 years of famine. Look at the dreams and the angel. Look at wrestling with the angel to get an answer. So why are we so afraid to talk to our guardian angels? It's a personal relationship. It's not something you stand on the bridge and you scream out to the world. We all have to have personal relationship that helps us to be going through this life. Life has challenges. They're not always ours, but they affect us. The challenge might be from somebody around you, but it affects you. And of course, no amount of talking to that person is going to make them change their behavior. You have to find a route. You have to find a way to talk to them. We are all energy. Our angels, we cannot see, smell, taste, or touch. Our energy. Yet I have met people who says, I know when my angel is with me. And when they have said that to me, I say, what happens? Well, the way I feel. I know something is different. And it's the angel. I can smell it. I can smell the fragrance that I always associated, and there's only me. And there's no reason I haven't used any fragrance. Or the room suddenly got cold. Or the room suddenly got hot. Or I just, something, just an inclination. The thing is that you have to remember one thing. You have free will. Therefore, your angel is there. But they're not going to come and tell you what to do unless you ask for guidance, unless you ask for assistance. So when you stop in the moment and get ready, you have to realize your angel is there. And before you step into what you're going to step, you stop and you ask your angel, call by name. if it's Emma, I go, Joyce, you've got this, right? Especially when I've asked about help before. And my angel is Joyce. And when the situation is coming full circle again, I go, Joyce, you've got this. I trust you. You've got this, right? And I go and I just leave it alone. Because you tell me that, Tessa-Marie, I have insurance on my car. You tell me, Tessa-Marie, I have gas in my car. I can go because I have the confidence. But that is the same thing. You know for sure your guardian angel is at your beck and call, but they will not come to you and intrude in your life. If an angel is intruding in your life, you have to ask, is it an angel? It's not a human being on earth I'm talking about. You have people, they might send you to the right person. You might feel ready to do this. But if you sit around and you suffer and you look at the challenges and you have tried everything, then listen to the songwriter who says, Jesus, take the wheel. That's what, she couldn't do it. Good morning, Jean. How are you feeling this morning? So, Jesus takes the wheel mean you have decided you're going to call on God. But I always say, you go to the regular doctor first and then you go to the specialist. So the regular doctor takes you to the specialist. But you know for sure you have a guardian angel. Get to know and have conversation. You will be surprised, so surprised how your life will change. You suddenly will feel no worry, no stress. You just, I am going, I ask for guidance. This is what is coming. I'm going to do it. I believe that guidance comes from my guardian angel, whatever the name is. And you say that. You do not have to say it to people. There are people who do not understand it. And that's okay. All of us cannot be the same. We can't. When last you asked your guardian angel for assistance? Ask yourself that question. And then the other one is, have you ever asked your guardian angel for assistance? Have you ever just said, you know what? I need help. Have you? Think, when last you seek divine guidance before getting involved in a project? When last you did that? It is not something that is common. I am not saying that you were given these instructions all your life and you're not using it. I am pushing you to say, when last, before you sign on the dotted line, before you made a commitment and say yes, when last did you ask, in the moment, this is happening, what do you think, Joyce? What do you think? I know Emma, Morris, I can't remember all of your guardian angels' name, but you can ask, what do you think? This is the situation before me. What would you do if you were me? Guide me. And then you let it go. The thing is, you do not have to beg. There is no begging in divine guidance. There is no begging even when you pray. But of course, we create that begging attitude because we're constantly thinking we do not have what it is we're looking for. Good morning, Kathleen. How are you feeling this morning? The thing is, your guardian angel is there. She's knocking. He's knocking. It's not something you go, you keep it. If you know, like I said about my friend whose husband was, I forgot all those names they give non-believers. And she couldn't get the peace to pray. So she locked herself. She cleared the coats from the coat cupboard, got a little chair, sat and put in there. And whenever she needed to go, she went into the cupboard to pray. And she went into the cupboard and asked for guidance from her guardian angel. She soon realized the change in the atmosphere. And she realized she's stronger. She said, I had a different feeling. The moment I started going in there, listening, she said not even long, sometimes 3 minutes, 5 minutes, but I could go in there and ask for guidance. You cannot always do it alone, and you cannot always, people that are afraid will give you fearful guidance. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Oh, no, I wouldn't. I've never do that. And they're so strong on that, but they are working from fear. But something is inside of you telling you do it. So you cannot trust the person that's fearful and doubtful and just see the worst of life. You can't trust that. You have to go to your source. Go to your guardian angel and say, this is the situation. I need your help. No, we cannot always talk to the person, the actual person we want to deal with. Have you ever said, my dear guardian angel, what should I do now? What should I do with this circumstance? Have you? Have you ever asked your guardian angel, this is a situation I'm in now. What should I do? And it's not going on the sidewalk and screaming and telling your friends, oh, I just left it to my guardian angel. You remember yesterday? We talk about goal setting, and the one component that was missing why people are not successful is that they forget to do the complete goal. You go smart, measurable, attainable, realistic, and you forgot to say when. Remember that? Your guardian angel will help you, because when you say, what should I do now? You're going to feel an answer, hear an answer, know for sure that is an answer, and do not pull yourself and say, oh no, that is just me. No guardian angel, that's me thinking. But how can you hear her, hear him, if you're constantly being in there? And then you take the information and you go to somebody that's going to, good morning, Yuko, how are you feeling this morning? You put the information in the mind of somebody who does not believe in guardian angels, who is completely confused about life. It doesn't matter if they're 100 years old. What do? So here you are. Now, think of the times you ask for guidance and you act on it, how it went for you. The times when you went against your angel's answer, how did it go for you? We all have those things. Good morning, Amma. How are you feeling this morning? We all have those occasions where we ask for divine guidance from our guardian angel. We got it. But we had already asked a friend, like the commercial, the television show, asked the neighbor, called the doctor, all these people, and you went that way. How has that worked for you? No, I use my guardian angel every day. It's like a every day. So every day I have to say thank you. I must be grateful. I have to say thank you, Joyce. I'm always telling Joyce, you've got this, right? Because sometimes I do not know what to do. So there are many of you that are having a disagreement. Many of us have disagreement of situations where it's not working in the family or something is going on. That's wonderful to hear. London weather, eh? And what do? You see me? I'll tell you. And I'm saying, if you want sure answers, believe and trust your guardian angel to help you. And this is what you do. There are 29 people fighting. And it has to be sorted out. The situation needs to be sorted out. If only you are the only one that say to your guardian angel, guardian angel Joyce, like mine is Joyce. Joyce, can you speak with the guardian angels of all of these people involved in this situation for me, please? Just communicate with them. Do not give her instruction and say, I want this outcome, because you don't know what is the best outcome. Trust your angels. Trust your guidance from your angel. And if the situation is still getting high, since you have asked, you confirm, Joyce, you've got this, right? This is me. And when you say this, you will notice your body language, your attitude, something calming comes. It's like you're going through this desert and the sand dunes are just there and you're pushing through and it's sweaty and you're hot and this bag is on your shoulder, and then all of a sudden you close your eyes. When you open it, you're in an oasis. That's what it is when you trust your guardian angel to assist you. We read the thing is that I like it. The people are telling me, I read my Bible, I get it, I study it, I don't understand this, so I read it, and then the pastor says that, and the pastor doesn't say that. The pastor is human like us. The point is, if you can read, you should read it for yourself. If you can read, start from the beginning and read it for yourself. If you cannot understand Old English, then get a modern version, but read it for yourself. They also have a Bible dictionary, I think it's called a Concordance, something like that. Read it for yourself. All along the journey, you will find angels. Angels, why though? Why they talk about these angels so much? Ask yourself that question. If they do not really Mabel. Oh, I remember John's angel's name is Mabel. If they did not, and Tracy Emma, if they did not have a purpose from all what they took away from these books called the Bible, every king took his part of what he didn't want to be told, he took away. This one comes along and they didn't like that, they took it away. So there is still enough though for you to be inspired. Go in there and read and ask, why did this entity have to come in? Who was that? Gabriel. Gabriel is the newsmonger. That's the guardian angel that went around and spread the news of the birth of Christ. Good morning, Colin. Talk to your guardian angel is what we're speaking about today. How are you feeling? Gabriel is the one that spreads the news. They call him an archangel. You have something you want people to know, ask Archangel Gabriel to spread it for you. You want beauty? The angel, Archangel Jophiel, amazing beauty, good shopping companion. Because you trust, let's go shopping, I have to get this, I need a dress, I need that. Let's do this. And you will find the answers will be so much easier. Children that are not able to behave, Archangel Sariel have a way of calming them and keeping them in place. They will suddenly just change. We have the tools to enable us to live a better life. Go ahead. Good morning, sister. How are you feeling today? We have our guardian angels there to assist us. Ask our angel. We also have a lot of information coming from songs that songwriters said, my favorite one is decide. Should I go or should I stay? You don't know what to do. Ask your guardian angel, this is the situation. What should I do now? If you do not believe in guardian angel, you have to believe in energy. Ask or no, not believe. It's a scientific thing. You know what? I don't know what to do. If you were me, what would you do now? You could be talking to your dream goal and desire that way. Ask your guardian angel, what should I do about that? Ask your guardian angel, where should I go? It's as I said, personally for yourself, you ask for guardians. You get that. But we don't do it. But then, we are not alone in this universe. We deal with other human beings all the time. And then we have stresses and confrontations and situations that are not right. What do you do? Instead of fighting with them, go and find stillness and silence. Take the case to your guardian angel and ask your guardian angel to talk with their guardian angel, not to them. Don't give them plans, those. And when you do that, hold your tongue. Hold your tongue and observe. Look in silence and see the 180 turn. The 180 turn. You see that. And all you say every time you ask your guardian angel for help, you say, thank you, please, and thank you. Greet your guardian angel in the morning. They do not leave you alone. They are there. They will not interrupt. They will not come in and intrude, but they will not go. So you have to sometimes let that situation that is putting you in a hole pull back. Do you want to go there? Do you understand where this behavior will take you? Because just maybe that person doesn't believe that in anything. It's so sad though. When we let that entity of a human being, that human being that God created in his own image and likeness, that you have a confrontation with all human beings, do not go there. Stop and say, you know what? And be silent. I am going to do this. Walk out into the open. Go outside and pick up nature's energy and say, hey, you haven't seen how nature moves? Slowly, deliberately, forcefully, sometimes sweetly. Look at a lake. Look at the ocean. Some days you look at the sea, the ocean, the lake, and it's crystal, like a sheet of glass. And then other days it is raging. So which one do you like? And how do you get that ocean to calm down? By breathing in it. Because that person perhaps was never informed about a guardian angel. Maybe they know about it because they're Christians like you, or Muslim who have 40 Jewish, they're one, and who knows all the other religion, sects that they've got. But it's something up there. It's like God. God is up there. He's over there. And I have to go to him. And heaven is nowhere, but I know I need to go to heaven. But ask your guardian angel to help you sort the earthly challenges you have. When you get to heaven, then you can do that. Good morning, Georgie. How are you feeling this morning? So make sure you utilize the help that was given to you at conception. They said your guardian angel, they're not sure, from what I can gather from those who taught me and listened to, whether they came at conception or they came when you were born. That's okay. You're there. Better late than ever. We have to remember that. But the thing is, it doesn't matter when they came. The point is you have a guardian angel. And if you are brave enough and you have received guidance from your guardian angels, write it out there. Because I know some of you have gotten solid guidance from your guardian angel. You followed and you got success. I have had the guardian angel turn somebody around 180 degrees. 180. Today, instead of being angry and swearing or saying things they cannot pull back, they have embraced the Bible. And they're living their life according to the scriptures. They only listen to music that is uplifting them. But the behavior before was terrible. And I decided, this is not my lane. I cannot fix this. This is a human being created, and the qualities that are coming through, that is God's image. I'm sorry. He said, I created you in an image and likeness of me. Remember though, they say in the same Bible, he cast the bad angels away. So whatever we don't like in a human being, remember, if we are created in his image and likeness, so are they. Good morning, Peter. How are you feeling today? Welcome from Malaysia. Your guardian angel is like the silent spokesperson, the one you can dump on, the one you can say what you really, really, really feel, and they will not repeat it to anybody else. Your guardian angel will help you solve the problems or the challenges, because I was challenged with this. And every time I ached about it, I said, you got this, right, Joyce? You got this. And one day, I got an answer. It just said, okay, it's going to be fixed. That's it. And fix it was. And as I said to you, that person started to read the gospel, the Bible, the religious books. So listening to the music that was uplifting, and to the point, you know how they say the converted becomes the converted is worse than the converter, right? And all you do is be silent. You ask for help, you got the help, and it's necessary. John says, your belief in us is quite powerful, and the boost I needed today. Sometimes we need someone else to wake us up. We all do. The thing about it is that, guys, what I speak to you about, sometimes it starts with me. Sometimes I too need to come to the realization that, hey, pick up the mantle, get going, pass the baton, and it's a race. Life is like a relay. You know, you give it to somebody and they take off. So when I get guidance to talk about ask your guardian angel, it is also for me. And you have to put your words down. I'm waiting to see somebody who said, hey, you don't have to say what it was. But you can put your hand up and say, I know I was troubled by a situation and I asked my guardian angel for divine assistance and my guardian angel gave it to me. Do not give them instructions on how to solve this problem for you or this challenge, how to melt it, how to make it dissipate, how to turn that person to and bring them to 180 or that situation. Have confidence and do not let yourself fall into that energy that they are spewing, because that energy that's coming out of them, if you are in there, it's like a virus, it's like a flu. You will catch it. And before long, you'll be walking along behaving and thinking like them. When somebody made a mistake and they cannot apologize and say, you know what, I caused this to happen to you. Do not argue with them to turn them around. That bringing them to 180 and to face what they did or what they say or their behavior or the energy. Do not do that. Do not engage in that. Just say to your guardian angel, give me the grace and the dignity for me to manage this. And please step in and talk to their guardian angel. Do not tell your guardian angel what you want done. You do not know why that person is going there. Maybe this situation is to teach them to connect to their guardian angel. Guardian angel works for me. Early in the year, an opportunity was blocked. That person was let go and doing one property for a new manager. Yesterday was offered another 13. You ask, your guardian angel will step in. You ask and say, this is not working. This person decides you're not worthy. I'm blocking you. I'm preventing you from getting this job that you're doing. And you go to your guardian angel and say, please help me. Help me to sort it out. Show me opportunities that are there for me. Let me see the light of the door that is opened for me. And then the door will be open. Pull me back from the edge of the precipice. And it's not a literal precipice. It's the precipice of your words. How damaging are those words you're going to say without guidance, without pausing, without stillness? And when it hits the floor, it boomerangs right in your face. It does not go anywhere else. That is why you need to pause and ask the question, dear Joyce, if you were me, what would you do now? That's how I do it. I put all my emotion in it. Joyce, you know what? If you were me, how would you do it now? And what I thought was amazing was the way I just got very calm. And I just let the wave move. And I became calm. So do we have to wonder why when the thing is going wild, it's going, what did they call it again, from 0 to 60 in a second? Do we have to go back to what Mahatma Gandhi said? You become the change you want. Yeah. When you follow guidance, what you're looking for in the person, you will feel it first. And you go, when you feel it, you'll realize, wow, okay, I'm just going to let this simmer. It's like a good spaghetti sauce. You do not boil it like you're boiling a thing. You don't let it boil over. You let the thing simmer. I used to laugh at Brian making spaghetti sauce. He said, you taste, no, I'm not tasting it. I need to smell it. He said, it has to simmer. So smelling and oozing into it. Okay, just let it simmer. That is what your guardian angel guidance does. Leave it alone. We are going to take care of it. We are going to fix it for you. Trust and believe and have faith that if you're going through this life like a wild thing without your guardian angels balancing, check it out. If you do not believe in angels, then ask the question, if you were me, what would you do? We were not meant to be challenged. We believe we know all and begin to go, and we go head on. When we believe we know everything, we go head on. I know. No, you don't. We don't. I don't. None of us do. We all have some, but not all. Stop and learn to use the guidance of the angels to help you live a harmonious and fulfilled life. When that word came, when I was writing harmonious, I knew that wasn't me. It's not a common word for me. But a fulfilled life is great, but you have to have harmony in that life. Why I use that word, I do not know why it came. While I was writing it, I realized it was unique for me today at this time. But I am talking about asking your angels. Surrounding yourself with positive people will influence you. The opposite is always also true. That's why they say, right? That's why they tell you, birds of a feather flock together. If you don't have to tell me who you are, just tell me who your friends are. The people that you frequent, that is what you're going to get. This is some real talk, Sister Tess. Thank you. I love you. I love you too. I love each and every one of you. There isn't any. When you see somebody coming, you have to see what it is physically you love. But if you are blessed enough, lucky enough, graceful enough to feel their energy, you've got it made. A human being coming towards you and you're able to feel the energy, you got it made. Whichever. If you feel the energy and it looks like it's heading south, you can move. And thank you, Jas, so am I to you guys. And thank you, Stace. The thing about that, I am so proud to say something to you guys, and it's not proud, it's not being proud. My love for you is limitless. And Stacy goes, I, my, and I. These are the giant words. These are the giant words we need for us to live a fulfilled life. I love you. You don't have to tell that to the person to their face, especially if they're angry. When you want to know a person that is restless, look at their demeanor. And maybe you can be kind if you choose to be kind. And say to their guardian angel, hey Joyce, could you talk to their guardian angel to help them so they can relax and accept things and let life unfold as it is. The more we push, the harder it gets. Relax and let go. And observe and listen to what you say. I beg you, ask when you're leaving that conversation, when you are done talking to that person, it's your job to say, I love you. Because it's no point you miss me, but you never told me how you felt about me. So the thing about it is, what we are doing is make sure that when we give the rose, we are aware that a little bit of fragrance stays on the hands that gives the rose. It just is. That is why, if you choose to give the thorns, guess who is going to get pricked first? Who is going to bleed? Before you jump in, ask your guardian angel, should I go or should I stay? And I didn't say it, but in my my gratitude journal, I ask you, there are pages, I read them before, that says, is this a step I'm going to take? Action I'm going to take. Take me closer or further away from what I desire. I cannot believe that. This is Barrett. Hello, Barrett. How are you feeling this morning, Barrett? An amazing young lady. I was his manager for a while at the bank. And every blue moon, she drops in. Thank you for visiting today, Barrett. Have a wonderful day. The thing about this is to stop in the moment and know where you are. And when you are stuck, ask your guardian angel, if you were me, what would you do? Thanks, Barrett. I love you too. I will never forget you. You were so young, and I had the grace. God has blessed me with the grace and the opportunity to guide you. And I am not hoping, I trust that some of that stayed with you, because it was like raising somebody, you and Emmanuel, never mind all of those people. It's, you know what I mean. But it's so special when the people that you stop along the way, it has, she said, to give them a rose in so many ways. Thank you. You give them that rose. Thank you, Brett. And then they gave it water and they kept the bloom going. You know it can happen, right? So your guardian angel is there to help you. Do not let somebody's behavior or their attitude drive you into the same stream, the same river as them. Call on your guardian angel. When you're looking at the situation, husband, wife, children, just say, you know what? Please talk to the guardian angel. That's all. And do not say, I want them to do this. And stop going to God and tell him to change people, because that he created them. He made them like that. We have to remember what Mahatma Gandhi said. You become the change you desire. So you and I, we know better. Let us do better. We do not have to stand on the rooftop. Good morning, Marina. How are you feeling today? And shout it out that we have a guardian angel. We do not have to speak it out to anybody. Everybody should know that they got one. They had one. They have it. It is them to utilize it. You stand on the rooftop. It's closer to the God you worship, the angels around you, and speak to them personally. My dear guardian angel, I have this day in front of me. What should I do with it? If I have shared this prayer, I use every day, many times during the day, because it's on my phone and it comes, and this is it. Father God, what would you have me do today? Where would you have me go? What would you have me say? And to whom? It's a simple prayer. And if that is too long and you do not believe in a God, a Christian God, or a Muslim God, whatever, stop and ask the question in another way. If you were me, what would you do now? Because I don't know what to do. And believe you'll get an answer, especially if you need it now. So, you guys, thank you for coming. Let me just see what all of you say. So many amazing people showed up today. I think we need our guardian angels. Well, thank you. Emma, who has Emma? Emma is Stacy's guardian angel. My sister called me last night. Oh, wow. Well, you were talking about the guardian angel and your sister. Congratulations. Junana, I have an angel, Emma. So, yes, Nancy has one, Emma, and I know John's guardian angel. I forgot what she called her. I can't remember. Emma was here. This is what I've been slacking on. I need to talk to Mabel. Mabel is her guardian angel. Yeah, hi, Colin. You need to talk to your guardian angel. It's a personal relationship. And Georgie is there. All Jan said she believes in us in a quite a powerful. And Musa needed today. Sometimes we need someone else to wake us up. We all need that. And Georgette has this wonderful story of how she got more business by losing one. Amazing, eh? It's timing. Surrounding yourself with positive people will influence you. For the opposite is also true. It does. That is something real talk, Sister Tess. Thank you. Love you. You guys, all of you who came here, and Barrett. I can't get over Barrett. Thank you for sharing your amazing knowledge. Have a great day, Marina said. Mine is Donald. You would have to have a guardian angel. Not that I'm aware of yet. Come on, Kathleen. On remedial night, we will do this. Hi, Kimberly. Didn't see you were here. What's your guardian angel's name? Such a wonderful message today. I meditated to your message and felt so very lifted, connected, and directed. This is Denise. Denise shows up. I've known her for a couple of years. And she shows up always at the right time. And we must understand that. If you're getting, so is Barrett. I don't know what she needed from this today. I don't hear from you guys for a long time. You dropped some huge gems today. Thank you, Jean. I don't know what it is, but the more I do it, the more I enjoy doing it. And again, we have to remember that it's not everything that is said that is all yours. In a message, a little thing, like somebody said, are you reminded? That's what I need. Jean said, that's what I need. I reminded. And then she meditated on the message. So everybody got something. This is where we get the golden nugget, the black pearl, and the rare pink Canadian diamond. I am not sure that the name is. You will ask though. If you ask for your guardian angel's name today, you must expect the answer and get it within 3 days. And do not question the name you get. My sister Dawn is very forceful. She's very, so I can see why her guardian angel is a man, Donald. For me, it's Joyce. And as you know, I think it's a personal, Ezra laughs, it's a personal thing that happened. If I had to give someone a name, it wouldn't be Joyce. So for me, it will not be a name that I would have said, okay, I'm going to name this child of mine Joyce. I wouldn't. But that is the name, my guardian angel, that came through. So in 3 days, you get the answer maximum. So if you truly need it, when you're sitting, spend a few minutes. You know those breaks you take, Kimberly, between thing and Kathleen, you two? And just sit for a few minutes like this and just say, you know what? I know I have a guardian angel. I just know. I don't know your name. And that is it. And walked away. And you will turn around and you will find out a name might hit you. You could be walking at the TV and they mention somebody's name. It's a name. A guardian angel doesn't have to have Ariel, Oriels, and all the L's. Mike. It doesn't have to be Michael. But like Don said, is the last name I would choose, which is true. Emma and Mabel, 2 people have Emma, and there's different names. I can't remember Lisa's guardian angel's name, and I know Ryan has Maurice. So there you go. So that's what we have to remember. You have different names, but find it. Do not question it. Just go ahead with it, and it will feel better. Samantha. Look at it. Samantha. But that suits you. Knowing you, that is a perfect name for your guardian angel, Samantha. Nancy does a lot of crafts and art. She does a lot of that. Her guardian angel is Emma. She repairs quilts. Emma. This is an old-fashioned name. Samantha. It sounds like somebody that was always ready to help and assist. And this is you, Lisa. Emma is an old soul. Samantha is like a helper. Donald is strong and forceful. And Mabel is so much like Jean. Mabel is the motherly person, right? Jean and her daughter and her granddaughters. But you see, you have to know, because if you can capture this angel of yours, and you will be so much happier for it. It's like you don't care. Honestly, it's like you just let it go. Okay, you got this. And you walk away. I receive from you today to ask and be open to receive. There are forces bigger than you to guide you on your path, and that you can trust to illuminate the way. You think? I'm so glad you saw that. They are there. Everything around us has energy. The chair, the books, they were made, they came from source. They came from the creator of something that led to this thing. One thing leads to another. And why though? It's like a chain reaction. So God created the earth, the diamond is in there, the tree grows, the wood is used, it is modified, but it still has some of its originality in it. Therefore, it has energy. The plastic has energy. So my glasses frame is made out of bottles and things that are tossed in the ocean out of plastic. But plastic comes from oil. Oil comes from the ground. Energy. we know oil has energy. So some form of this has it in it. Ask your guardian angel and say, what can I do today? What can I do today? And if you believe, you have to find it. It's not as hard as I make it sound. It is as important as I'm stressing. Because today you can mark the day in your goal setting journal. If you take the time today to deal with your guardian angel, trust me, a year from now, you will go, wow. When you start to think of all the challenges you faced and your guardian angel stepped in and made it easier, how did that happen? They suddenly changed their mind. Look at Georgette. A woman blocked her from getting that one job. She ended up getting 13 more. It's like the baker's dozen, 12, and here is your extra one you lost. It's a name. There are other angels that are with you, but your main angel is your guardian angel. You know that little song we say, or little rhyme we read, angel of God, my guardian there, to whom God love commits you near. Ever this day be at my side, to love, to hide, and to, we learned it as a kid. That's why I say to you, we just have all this stuff, but we let other influences take it away from us. We let the outside behavior of others influence how we live our life. Sometimes you just have to pause and depend on your guardian angel to take it over. And maybe when you do that, the devil will wake up in that person and they will get harder. But please persist and hold on. I'm not letting go. My guardian angels got this. Guys, it is 15 minutes longer, but oh my God, I have a coin in my purse with that prayer. Yeah. Then you don't have a problem, do you? Say it. Say it in the morning. Well, okay, what about greeting your guy? I have a book, a notebook journal Dawn gave me. And every day I put Joyce's name, two stops, what do you call it, colon, semicolon, colon. And I just sit there with my pen in my hand and I wait. And whatever comes to my mind, I write it down. And then it doesn't have to be long. Sometimes it's only 4 lines. Your guardian angel doesn't have to give you a paragraph. Or it might be 2 sentences, 1 sentence. But I'm telling you, you practice that. Those of you who have the names of your guardian angel, put it in your gratitude journal to say thank you. I have a book just for her. And I write, and when you put what comes to you, you pause. You put her name, the date, Joyce, colon, and I pause. And then I write. 2 things you will notice. Your writing will not be very much like yours. And the next day, read what you wrote yesterday and you will see the miracle. That's the first thing I ask you to do. Talk to your guardian angel. Not you talking, but listen. So she might say to you, today relax. Do not do much today. Take it easy. Sit. Meditate. Little things, just small things to get you going. That's what your guardian angel will do. And remember that. So guys, there's a lot more guardian angels. I always ask you guys to give me 2 ideas, but you don't. So I just come with what I've got and I deliver it. So let's see who's hanging on there. It's been a long one. Nancy, thank you for Emma. Stacy for Emma. Yuko didn't say hers. Georgie, I forgot. Marina. Denise, thank you, Denise, and Lisa, and Samantha, and Kathleen, and Ryan, Maurice, and Barrett. Look at that. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Gavin and Rosalind. I guess Dawn's thing died. Guys, thank you so much. And if this thing resonated with you, send me a personal note because maybe I can shed some more light on it. And have a wonderful day, everybody. Arigato. Tomorrow is Thursday. I have 2 things happening tomorrow. The morning blessing and 12 o'clock on YouTube. Join me. Talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming.